to a player determined to turn around the deficit and secure a 4th appearance in the last 16. A ranking event winner, a Crucible semi-finalist. He'll come out tonight and give it absolutely everything. Here he is, Dave Gilbert. To a player just 4 frames away from the second round. 2 centuries already today. He's in the groove and he's in the mood. 4 times a ranking event winner. He's the reigning, defending champion of the world, the Belgian bullet, Luca Brecel.
The defending champion out. I'll tell you what, that is a picture of composure right there. Luca Brecel, can he break the Crucible curse? Well, let's find out in our first match, which will play to a conclusion. And we can hand to our commentary team of Neil Folds and Dave Hendon.
I don't care what anyone says, money can't buy this anywhere else. Here we go then, Dave Gilbert was 9-6 down. He's fought back superbly. It's all on this for a place in round 2 of the World Championship. Brecel last year dodged so many proverbial bullets. He's in the firing line again.
Well, already it's a different sort of safety shot you've got to be playing here. Can't get down to the bulk end because of the red down there. And it really is tense. This is why this is such a wonderful place to play snooker. There's been so many matches over the years. Too many to even contemplate at this stage. That's been like this, tense. Involving world champions. Has he got a bit of cover? He's lucky, although he should be snooker behind the green, really, for his next shot, Luca Brecel.
Yeah, the last first-time champion to lose in round 1 was Stuart Bingham, 2016. That was a decider with Ali Carter. Joe Johnson, who we mentioned earlier, he won in '87 in round 1, 10-9 against Eugene Hughes.
Foul. Lewis.
Well, he's trying to pot the red, isn't he? But white's gone in.
Yeah, I mean, he's been chancing his arm once too many there. It was the kind of shot where he just hit it as hard as he could, and again, you kind of lose your idea of how it's going to bounce from the cushion at such force. Well, it's kind of on David Gilbert now, isn't it, more than it has been to get here. I'm not saying it will stop him winning, but now he has got a chance to get this match won. He's not playing catch-up anymore. He's caught up.
Yeah, exactly. It's a different psychology. First chance to win, rather than just stay in the match. It'll be a big one for him, obviously, to beat the defending champ and move himself into round 2. Of course, he runs a club now, doesn't he? Potters in swaddling coat. I'm sure they'll be there now, around the telly, with a couple of beverages. Cheering on every ball here.
I
think everyone thought when the qualifiers were finished it was a pretty formidable bunch coming through. No one lower than 45 in the world. Very close, really, to the seeds, it felt. And we've seen that in this match for sure.
20.
This is where things go the other way now. How's he end up in this small predicament here? And he's played on the 2 reds to middle. He's got too close to them. He knows there's 3 reds he can land on. He's landed in the one place where all 3 are difficult. Now he's got to get the spider out.
Spider, sure.
Well played, really good. And covered the situation with it. It was a horrid little shot to have to play.
$28. 29.
What a chance. But it's been a match full of twists and turns, hasn't it? Little bits of luck here and there as well. Really, right from frame 1, it's been an exhilarating watch, hasn't it? Couldn't take your eyes off a single moment.
36.
Brecel hoping he will still have a moment in the decider. It's going to have to come soon.
37.
The situation itself means anything can go wrong. We've already seen that from
44.
The world champion in this match. So there's still a bit of hope, but it's running out until the line is met.
45.
I have to say one thing, though. Gilbert has started to play some really good snooker. Hold himself together for a bit longer.
$52. $53.
Still a lot of points on the table, though. 83. If Luca Brecel ever gets the chance to get back to it. I think he's a little concerned when he pots the pink. Will it block off the couple of reds in the centre of the table when it's respotted? It certainly won't make things easier. So now he's looking at other options, those 2 reds. See, he couldn't play on the red onto the right corner because the pink was going to respot.
59.
Well, if it's going to go wrong, it's probably going to have to be now. Very good.
60.
Near perfect on the blue, just a slight angle.
Yeah, he needs, after the blue, another red. And Brecel will need snookers. And surely, if he is beaten, he will
65.
really think about some of the missed opportunities tonight. From 9-6 up. This is the ball. And it's not there.
Well, he wasn't on it properly. He was not on it properly. You could see that. He had
Gilbert,
to
65.
flick a bit aside. I saw Paul Collier looking down the line as if to say, well, that doesn't quite go. He's got lucky. He's got lucky. So there's something for Luca. At least another visit to the table while he can still win. It might not happen this shot. Might not happen at all, but that is a first-class safety shot, so there could be another twist, you know. How could you ever rule it out? He doesn't really want to play the right-hand red, but because it's semblance of a safe red. It designs on maybe nudging the black safe there. What a match this has been, eh? A real roller coaster. Is there another twist and turn? There might be.
I'm sure what Gilbert will be wary of is Brecel playing sort of one Hollywood pot to get in, and then the clearance could be on, couldn't it? It's not like he's got colours on cushions for security. Still needs one red. So that's 2 attempts he's had at match ball.
Yeah, a little bit of a jab, but again, who can blame him for not having the smoothest shot there?
Got another 16 days of this drama. That's why we love it, of course, here at the Crucible. Crowd have had their tickets for a year, a lot of them, when they went on sale after last year's final.
I mean, from a neutral's point of view, you'd kind of like to see what happened if Luca could get the chance and what he could do about it. But, you know, I think quite honestly at the moment, what I've seen on the balance of play, Gilbert deserves to win. Whether that means he will, of course, who knows? But he deserves it. Very risky shot and a very difficult shot. He didn't know what to do. If it goes into the green pocket, it's virtually a free shot, but it's quite tight, that, isn't it? That's not really a very comforting view. He could roll it in the middle, but then he's going into the 3 reds, and he could let Brecel back in. So he's thinking of rolling it in the middle, but as I say, a collision with the 3 reds could bring them into play more so. There's always something in there at this game.
Well, he's had 2 goes already at potting match ball. This has taken some time to think about. nearly 2 minutes. But this time it's in. And barring snookers, Dave Gilbert will be into round 2 of the World Championship.
Yeah, now's the time just to make sure. Maybe just roll the blue onto the cushion, not even try anything else.
Ramble.
Or the brown onto the cushion. Just put something safe, because not much is. Yes, it's a snooker required. But if he ever got one, Brecel, then something to stop him clearing. So brown over on the right cushion. He's given up.
Wow, he's not playing on. The Crucible curse has claimed another victim. Luca Brecel, the Belgian bullet, has been shot down in round 1 of the World Championship. What a difference a year makes. But credit to Dave Gilbert, what a great comeback from 9-6 down. He's the winner in a thriller, 10-9.
Second successive appearance in the second round. He clearly loves the biggest stage of all. Quarter-finalist last year. He was brilliant in the qualifiers and brilliant yesterday. Always calm, always composed. Here comes the silent assassin, Jack Jones. Opponent returning to the Crucible for the first time in 5 years yesterday. He showed real character to nick the last of the session and close the gap. He needs to draw on the confidence of that inspirational charge up into the world's top 16. Here comes China's snooker panda, Zhang.
A very good morning, everyone, and welcome to
a player to watch for the future.
Frame 14.
And who knows, his future could be this 2 weeks.
a couple of reds mischievously going towards a side cushion. And now the black might be tied up.
Well, he hasn't potted many long balls, Zhang. He's been close many times. Again, it wasn't far away, but just enough to miss. Where the cue balls landed, it's very difficult for Jack Jones to pot a red, finish on a colour.
Not a badly weighted safety.
Yeah, I just wonder if you can see the two reds below the pink. And if so, no. Another long pot for Jack. Well, hasn't landed too badly. What a nice little flick that was on the yellow.
Shots like that can look so innocuous, but that flick made so much difference.
Absolutely, that little flick could win in this match. Oh, nicely judged. Knew he was leaving the red to the middle, but there's no colour for it. So just another snooker, or attempted snooker to play. Try and get that cue ball in behind brown and green. Well, that's another nice little flick, this time on the blue.
Well, that was a good reply.
Yeah, and that was a good flick on the brown. So both players having some nice little touches. And this time force the mistake. Where's that red going to finish? Where's that red going to go? Wow, one more roll and it would have dropped in. And look at the position on the blue. But he forced the mistake there. Hang under with that little flick on the brown. Put his opponent in trouble.
When we went over to his face then, Jack Jones, I'm not a lip reader, but I think I know what he said, and I couldn't repeat it.
Well, I thought he would have played cushion first with that red over the pocket there, because it's always difficult to get it out into good position. And it was awkward, the brown. So black and pink, difficult places. Slightly hampered by the blue.
Come on, Zhang, keep the match going, keep the pot boiling. You never know at the Crucible.
Well, taking the more difficult red to try and gain some position, because the red over the pocket, very difficult to get to a colour from. So, Jack with a chance. Difficult table, nowhere near as easy as it was in the last frame when he had a couple of chances. He couldn't have played that any better, could he? Great shot, that.
Throughout the match, Joe, he's had no problem at all generating an awful lot of backspin when he plays below centre striking on the cue ball. Sometimes to his own detriment. There, it really zipped back ideally. Got to tell you this. Joe O'Connor leads Mark Selby 6-2. Selby was in. Mr. Pink to middle. O'Connor made 74.
That's a good shot. Trying to develop the pink, which he has done. And that's given him a good chance to win this frame and match. Just that one positive shot there has opened up this frame.
General rule of thumb when it comes to break building, if 2 of the 3 high-value colours are available and the reds are open, the guys fancy their chances. And with the red so close to the pocket, Joe, that was well judged.
Yeah, I thought it was too hard, but the cue ball seemed to slow down. I don't think these tables are as fast as some of the tables that we've seen. Seem to slow down pretty quickly. Maybe it's just because it's a new cloth.
Thank you.
And just about got the right side of the blue. Because had he been straight, there was basically no red to play for.
The winning post starting to come into sight again, as he did in the previous frame, of course. On that occasion, Jones broke down, went 44 ahead.
And this time he is short. It should have been the right side of the blue there. I think the pink is very tight. If he was right behind it, maybe.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. The pink will pop, but not into its full pocket, so this is the right thing to do. Especially now he's avoided the brown.
Yeah, I don't think he's on anything, though. Yeah, the safety, not easy. May see him just touching the red here.
Jack Jones 36.
Doesn't want to leave it touching. Yeah, looks a good safety. Not quite a snooker. But that is a great safety shot from Jack Jones. He's forced the error from Zhang. That was just a little pacey. Doesn't need to do much with the cue ball here. He could play for the pink into the middle. Or the pink into the corner. Important thing was to pot the red. Just a little pacey for the blue.
Nicely controlled, and the chance again falls in the lap of Jones.
Yeah, lots of left-hand side on the cue ball here. Look at it check. Back for this red.
7.
And now the old heart will be pumping. 37 points the lead. 43 with this pink. Easy red to come to the left corner, which releases the other two reds to the right corner. He could have done with being the other side of this red. He's just made that a little bit more difficult for himself by being high on it. A little shake of the head, because he knows low on this red would have been guaranteed position. Now it may not be guaranteed.
14.
Yep. Well, it's going to take a good shot to get to the red here. The red to the right of the black spot. It's the only one he could finish on. 45-point lead. 51 with the pink. He's getting closer. And that's a terrific recovery shot. Absolutely spot on. What a great shot this was. Terrific pot and position. Needs another red from this pink. And I think he's just about the right side of it to stun down for these two reds. Yeah, well played. And now just this easy red to leave Zhang needing snookers.
27. 20.
With this win, he's not only guaranteed a place in the last 16, he's also guaranteed leaving the Crucible with a great shot at his highest ever ranking. As for Zhang,
34.
his season has been a revelation. This match has been
35.
one he will want to forget very quickly. It's going to be 10-4 Zhang over and out.
Again, 35.
The handshake arrives. Zhang, international championship winner, this year departs the Crucible at the earliest available opportunity. But Jack Jones, who impressed so much on his debut last year, has again negotiated.